Hey, it's Chris Westfall coming to you from Charleston, South Carolina, and I just want to share with you a couple of things that we're seeing during the Medicare season. We're right in the middle right now of the annual election period where all the newspaper, all the hype, all the TV commercials, everywhere you look on every newscast is all about Medicare, Medicare, Medicare. You got to do this now. You got to do this now. Lots of pressure. As a matter of fact, if you're on Google and you're doing a search, you're going to see all Medicare ads all up and down. If you're on Facebook, you're going to see it in your news feed on the right-hand side. Emails, phone calls, it's just blowing you up on your social media if you're on the computer. But one thing I just want to encourage you about, I just got an email which sparked me to pull out the phone here. I'm at the house now. It's Thursday afternoon as I share this. And Kim in my office just received another email, and I see all the emails that come through the office. It's from a lady who was referred to Kim to help with her Medicare deal because her friend had just had a great experience with my office working with Kim, who's a licensed agent in my office. I just want to share with you a little bit about, and you probably already know this, if you ever recommended to go to see a movie or go to a restaurant and a really trusted friend of yours tells you that that's a really good restaurant or that was a fantastic movie, you got to go see that. Well, some of these friends have really good things that they recommend to us, and they really turn out to be great. And that's what really, as a business owner, that's what really gives me the greatest joy and satisfaction is, first of all, we don't do any advertising. None. No advertising in my office whatsoever. Somebody will see a video or something I posted on the internet, and they'll say, hey, that was a great ad that I saw, and that's why I'm calling. Well, it's not an ad, and we're not paying to do anything. So we're not pushing stuff on Facebook or Google or billboards or calling people on the phone. It's strictly by somebody finding us or through word of mouth. And it's the word of mouth that really brings me the greatest joy as a business owner. So I just want to encourage you, if you're on Medicare now, and we've helped you in our office at the Senior Savings Network, which is completely free, our help is completely free, it may be a better thing to share that information with somebody else that's going through the same struggle of wondering, what plan do I go to? What do I do about my drug plan this year? Am I on the best Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement plan? What do I need to do during this Medicare season? So when 50 million people are on Medicare and they're all really concerned right now that this is the time of year that I've got to get this done. I'm under a time crunch. I've only got till December 7th, which is Pearl Harbor Day and my birthday, by the way, and my friend Eugene's birthday. Well, this December 7th is a big day, but it's also the end of the Medicare enrollment period for next year for January with regard to the drug plan or making decisions with regard to your Medicare Advantage. So I just encourage you, there are so many other people like you that are on Medicare too, and they're really wondering right now, who can I trust? Who's not going to take advantage of me? Who's going to not expose my information, my private, secret information to the world by putting it out there on the internet? You know, you have to have somebody you can trust. So if we've helped you in our office and you're seeing this video later and it just happens to show up because you're seeing this, it was shared by somebody, please just consider sharing our information so that we can help them with a free second look, just a second look at where they are for their Medicare plan to look into 2018. Just because it could be that one little nudge that you're saying, hey, I know you're going through Medicare things right now, as everybody is wondering if they're on the best plan. Maybe you should consider going and checking out Chris's operation, because I know, he was a cop before, which doesn't mean anything nowadays, but he's been in the business for over 20 years, helped thousands of people all across the country. In every state we have clients on various things. And we've never done anything wrong, never had a complaint, never had a suspension, never had an investigation, never had anything done in our office. But we're growing. We're a very small agency. We're based in Charleston, South Carolina, but we have clients literally across the entire country. And the reason why we've expanded from one state to another, I also train agents on how to help seniors with Medicare. And the agents will often tell me, hey, I got a phone call from a friend or a relative, got a referral in another state like Oklahoma or Kansas, and I'm nowhere near there. Do you want the business? And my encouragement to them is, hey, go get your license in that extra state. It's not that difficult to obtain an extra license once you're a licensed agent. Go get that license in that extra state and help those people. And that's how I've been able to, over the last 20 years, grow my business into being all over the country, is simply by referrals. And somebody say, hey, can you help my brother? Can you help my sister? Can you help somebody else in another state? So yes, we can help those people, even if they're not in your state, if we've helped you. And again, our service is free. So a lot of things are happening in Medicare right now. Congress is considering upping the IRMA contribution from the people who are making more than $85,000 a year. And so their Part B may go up, and they've not even decided that yet. And here we are in middle of November. Kind of crazy how Congress always pushes these things to the end of the end of the end of the end of the year possible. And then they're going to render the decision on what's going to fully happen for 2018. But the high net worth individuals could still have some adjustment upward on their Part D and their Part B premium for 2018 that is yet to be determined. As it is right now, we've got those figures, but hopefully that won't affect a whole lot of people. One good thing is Social Security is going to have a huge 2% cost of living adjustment for 2018. The bad thing is usually they take that away in Medicare Part B premium increases. So, the government giveth and the government taketh away. So we may see really no net change with an increase in Social Security and yet also an increase in Part B for 2018. But we'll be keeping everybody, especially our clients, informed as to what's going to happen. Just want to encourage you, share the information with somebody who may be struggling right now with their decisions on Medicare, if you would. Our number is toll free. You can call 24 hours a day and leave a message if you can't get through, because this is the craziest time of the year. We're not a massive call center operation. We don't have hundreds of people on headsets and just working around the clock like a boiler room. We have a very small shop of hand-trained agents that are specialists in helping people with Medicare in the states in which we work, which is almost everywhere in the country. So just wanted to visit with you for a second. Thank you for the referrals that continue to come into our office. We've never asked for referrals. They just continue to come. The reviews are all positive. They continue to come. So if you know of anybody that's over 65, they may be in a position where you might be their hero. You might be the savior of them going, what in the world am I going to do? Do I go to this TV commercial? Do I watch that newscast and call that person on the news? We're real people, and that's all I'm trying to say. That's the whole point. And it's better to go through a real person that somebody's dealt with and had good experience with than just taking a crapshoot and scrolling through a Facebook feed or Google AdWords and going, well, that person spent the most money for the ad. They must be legitimate, right? Or they borrowed the most money in order to invest in this season and just pummel your eyes with social media jargon so that you go, oh, wow, okay, I guess I need to call this company and get into their massive call center. They're building these massive call centers right now for Medicare sales. And there's a good chance that if you're seeing those people on the top of your Google search feed as the recommended people, or you're seeing all the ads on Facebook, those are some of the biggest call centers in America. And I see those people, I see those call center owners on the trips that we go to around the world with these insurance companies that say, hey, you're a top producer. We're going to send you on this trip to Rome or Iceland or all these other places. But I just wonder sometimes what the experience is like for the end consumer calling into a massive call center and sometimes getting a different person every time and getting that loud, the loud overarching sound from the back of just call center. You've all had those experiences with a call center from the Philippines calling you, and all you hear is just massive noise and chaos, and it seems like they're in a hurry to get you off the phone, and you feel like you're a number because you're just not taken as a human being. So I just want to encourage you, be a human being, be not just a number, and consider, if you're not already, being one of our specially handheld clients through the Medicare maze. And again, the point of this video is just to encourage you. If you know of anybody else that is over 65 on Medicare, we just really appreciate the referrals. We want to keep them coming, and it just makes us feel really good to be able to help people in this way. I really feel like it's kind of a mission to help as many seniors to avoid being frustrated, to avoid the confusion, and to not to have to go get a degree in finance or an insurance license in order to successfully find the best program for them. And so when my grandmother, Helen McClendon, was having trouble with her Medicare plan, and she was on a Medicare Advantage plan and had cancer and was in and out of the hospital and had to face those huge costs that can sometimes remain hidden until you need them on certain types of Medicare plans, it was kind of an eye-opener. And when I had my life and health insurance license and I see this stuff going on around me and I see the most vulnerable among us sometimes, seniors that are in their 70s and their 80s, sometimes being taken advantage of by some agent who will run in there and say, hey, just sign here. That's all you have to do. Just sign here and you're going to get a free Medicare plan. That kind of started to irk me. So, when I was 5 years old growing up, I wanted to help people, wanted to be a police officer, not to carry a gun and chase people, but to help people, to stop bad guys from doing bad things to good people. And I think this is a furtherance of that, really, to be able to help in this capacity, to help people. Now that we do it over the phone, nobody has to come to our office. And people don't have to have an insurance agent wipe off their feet and bring in God knows what in their briefcase and open it up on your kitchen table and give you a sales pitch for 3 or 4 or 5 different products. We specialize in Medicare and we're good at what we do, but we can do it safely and securely and privately over the phone with a free consultation. Everything we do is completely free. And whether you went directly to the insurance company or you let us help you with it, it costs exactly the same. So it's just like your car insurance or your homeowner's insurance. You're not going to pay more because you let, John Doe insurance agent down the street help you. You should be paying less because you can compare multiple companies, and that's what we do. So being an independent agent doesn't cost anybody anymore. It just actually puts them in a better position to have all the facts, all the information, and if they feel so compelled, let us do the application for you because it's painless. It's just over the phone. We don't even have to mail papers back and forth anymore. It's so easy nowadays. But anyway, just wanted to visit with you. Thank you for referring people to the agency. We're capable of helping more, so feel free to continue to send them. We're growing. Medicare itself is growing, and we're able to help people in a way that we never have been able to before because of people like Kim, who just got this referral a minute ago and led me to go get the phone out to thank everybody for sending in the referrals. It's just a good reminder. Thank you all. Have a great day, and if there's anything we can do to help you, our phone number is 800-729-9590. And you're saying, wait, what was that phone number again? It's below. You can see it at Senior Savings Network, seniorsavingsnetwork.org. But the phone number is 800-729-9590. And we have people working late. We have people working Saturdays so that we can catch your call. And you can literally call 24 hours a day, and we'll grab your information, whatever you leave us, and call you back so we can visit with you at a time that's good for you and go over your plan. Maybe it's just a second opinion, but it's critical to have that if you have any confusion or if you know anybody that's on Medicare and they're confused and frustrated. I'm Chris Westfall. Have a great day. Bye-bye.